Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Parks Bros podcast. It's Hunter and I. Hey, why don't you get in frame, buddy? Yeah, there you go. And Mario is here from Mostly Coasters. We are having the most insane technical difficulties right now. Um, yeah, my computer is being horrid. Hey, Mario.
Hello, hello.
I hope you guys can hear him. He's kind of quiet because we've had to put him on Hunter's phone because my computer just decided to not work. So,
I can talk really loud if you want.
no, it's okay. But yeah, we had a couple things we want to talk about today. Oh, Hunter first. A message from Dunkin' Donuts, right? Grab the box.
It's a heavy box.
So
and
we're
it's only
not
half
we're not
full.
sponsored or anything, but we love the delicious taste of Dunkin' Donuts and the donuts in the morning.
Yeah.
Mmm, mmm, tasty, right?
They're really cakey.
Mmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks like the stream is buffering.
Really? Already? Oy.
What you need to do is get a blank box of donuts and just be like, wow, these donuts are delicious, and then any donut company can sponsor you.
True.
You could just take a picture of their donuts or their logo on top, and you'll be golden.
Can you guys hear Mario at all? Just let me know in the chat.
Donut mukbang with Minecraft Let's Play. That sounds like a good video idea.
No. No, Mario.
I was just reading the comments, alright?
I know. So yeah, we have a couple things to talk about today. We've got Halloween season has just started. So that's exciting
It's your
stuff.
screensaver.
It's whatever Windows 10 decides it to be. Yeah, no Minecraft today. And Mountain 2020 will probably be just a flat rider, something like that. I'd love to see an Endeavor.
I think it could be a coaster, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because they've gone so long without adding one till now. It almost makes sense to add them back to back. I think it could be. I don't think it will be, but I just don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I mean, Six Flags Parks have added coasters back to back in the past.
True. I'm just thinking about New England and Great Adventure getting coasters.
That's true.
Oh, and actually probably just saving for 21 because over Texas is its 60th anniversary in 21. So
Right. I forgot about the anniversary being on like an odd year.
no.
I have like 2020 set in my head as the year they should have gotten a big coaster. So,
Well, so did I. But
but yeah, probably a flat ride makes sense.
I'd love to see an Endeavor and call it like
I
Supergirl.
agree. I agree. Those are actually really fun too. They're way better than Super Loops. As far as rides that only go in a loop repeatedly, it's one of the better ones.
That's fair. You all right? So I'm trying to load Discord on my computer again, see if it works at all. Um, yeah, I really don't know.
I'm curious to know what people think of the underground name at Magic Mountain.
Oh yeah, let us. So
'Cause
the name
I
of the new
actually,
area is Underground. Let us know what you think.
because I kind of liked it compared to Adrenaline Alley and like even something kind of corny like Scream Punk District, even though it makes sense. I think it definitely could have been worse. So the fact that it was like decent kind of excited me.
Yeah. So it won't be called Adrenaline Alley, but it'll be called the Underground. So, and Apocalypse is not getting a retheme. If you did not know, it's not changing at all. They're just retracking it. So
smart move on their part, honestly, to kind of tie it into the theming.
Yeah, instead of having to pay more money and try and change even the sign, you know.
Yeah,
That sign is really nice, though.
it's a good sign. Well, it wouldn't have been too hard to change the sign. I don't think they could have just changed the lettering. You know, they wouldn't have had to change like the effects and.
Are we back? I can't tell. RMC American
It
Eagle.
looks like
I
you
don't
are.
know. Yeah, it's for some reason YouTube just does not like me, and neither does Discord. Like I'm so confused. All right, hey Mario, I'm gonna try and call you on the computer, see if anything changes.
Okey-dokey.
Final Nation Red. Yes.
Speak, Mario. I still can't hear you. All right, well,
While they're sorting this out, I'd like to tell the story of this Final Nation Red. I got it for free because I lost my Luke Skywalker Vinyl Nation, and we couldn't find it, so we went back to the store where we got it at, said I lost it, and they gave me this one for free.
okay.
Really nice.
So, Mario, I'd just go back to the call we had on Hunter's phone. Oy.
I'm back.
There you are. So I turned off my computer and turned it back on, and I still can't hear you. I'm beyond confused.
You need a professional to take a look at it.
Yeah, I guess I need you to come over and figure it out. Oh, wait, you were going to Magic Mountain today, right?
I am. Yep.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to look at all the mazes with the lights out.
What I'm doing.
Hunter's just dropping stuff. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see them without actual, like, lights on and everything. Why are you drumming?
Yeah, I've done a lot of you know
Yun plus the
Halloween
closest
haunt
name.
mazes, but never done one after seeing it with the lights on, so that'll be interesting.
True. Well, I've never done a maze in general, so...
Wait, really? I just thought you'd never been to like specifically Scary Farm or something.
No, I've never been through a maze at all. I've been through scare zones and stuff, but I've never actually been through a maze.
That should be interesting. I would like to see the cat scared off you.
And we're back again. Oy. For some reason, it just keeps disconnecting. So, wow, this is like the most technical difficulty-ridden stream I've ever tried to do.
So technical and so difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the Blueberry Show, my first subscriber on YouTube. What's up?
Really? First subscriber on YouTube?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow. I was third and fourth.
I know, dude. You're slacking.
I know. Hunter, have you subscribed to Mario yet?
My schedule is very busy.
Sure.
It is. Do you know
It's
my...
okay, Hunter. You do you.
I have Science Olympiad 4 days this
Dude,
week.
what are you doing?
I don't know. I have Science Olympiad 4 days this week.
We'll see if I go to any of the horror events. I'm trying to plan a trip out to Texas again. I want to go to Fiesta, Texas again, and ZDTs this time. So I'm trying to plan that on top of trying to possibly go to some of the events, like the haunt events. So we'll
You
see.
gotta go to at least one, dude. Like,
I'll go to
I
Fright
know,
Fest.
Yeah, Fright Fest is super cheap, especially for pass holders.
Yeah, well, it's free unless you want to go through mazes.
Well, yeah, I love how they advertise that as a perk. It's like free Fright Fest, and then people are like, "Oh,
I mean, I got scared
I can go
like
to the park."
halfway last year at Fright Fest.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I think they have actually pretty decent scare zones. The problem is they have 3, and the park is like 3 times the size of Knott's, so
Yeah.
they're in like a quarter of the park.
My My problem with last year was they only had like 4 scare actors per scare zone, and you had like 50 to 100 people in each one.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it
think it
just
also
didn't
depends
work.
on what time and like what day you go.
True. But we were there on a Saturday.
Oh wow, yeah. So they should have been fully staffed.
Yeah, we waited an hour and a half for Apocalypse.
Ooh, wow, that's a decision that I would never make.
Well, we didn't think it would be that long. We thought it was going to be like 45 minutes, but it was shorter than most of the other rides in the park. It was that busy of a
You
night.
know what? The line can be as short as ever on that thing, and it'll crawl. So I
True.
actually don't blame you.
Oh, you get the Maze Pass for free with Diamond Elite?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
part of why we got it, because my girlfriend's obsessed with horror. So
well, you're
we're,
cool,
we're gonna
Mario.
go as much as we can. I'm so cool, dude.
What do you guys think, specifically about which is the best haunt event in Southern California? Put it in the chat, because I'm really interested to see what you guys think.
Yeah, that's a good question because I don't know many people that go to all of them. I think there's people that just have their park that they go to.
Yeah. Because, I mean, last year it was easy to tell. It was like Knott's probably is number one, Horror Nights would be number two, at least the Hollywood version, and then Fright Fest was number three. But now it's like hard to choose.
Fright Fest actually, because I'm a Horror Nights person. That's where we generally get a pass to every Halloween, and they have incredible set design, but like no creativity whatsoever. So you kind of know where to expect the scares, even if it's your first time through the maze.
Gotcha.
And Fright Fest actually surprised me. I expected it to be very subpar, but it was average, but like even that surprised me because it was pretty good
Okay.
for Six Flags.
Yeah. Okay.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it's definitely getting better, especially, I mean, there's even more set pieces this year for scare zones than there were last year, so.
Yeah, it looks better than last year. I mean, the new maze that we got to do the walkthrough of last year, that was one of my least favorite mazes. So I'm hopeful and excited for it.
Okay.
I actually haven't been to Scary Farm since I was like 12, so ages ago.
All right.
Who was at Scary Farm last year? Because yeah, I heard that was really really good.
Garrick went, I know, but I don't know any. I think Zach might have gone, but I didn't meet Zach until halfway through that month. So, yeah, because that was the same day I met Taylor. Was that day.
I would think Kennywood would have a good one.
Yeah.
See Flash Drive. I feel like the small parks are more likely to have really good events compared to the big chains. Because I think with the exception of Knott's, I feel like most of Cedar Fair parks are kind of just run of the mill.
True. Yeah, well, it seems like Scarowinds is pretty good, at least from what I've heard. And then Hollow Weekends is okay, besides the fact that like the coasters are open.
Yeah, but I also hear that it's one of the worst times to go to Cedar Point, just
Yeah.
because you know everyone's going there for the Halloween stuff.
Well, it seems
I'm
like
going
it's
to
the busiest time of the year.
CGA. I'm going to CGA's haunt event, so that'll be interesting because I'm not expecting much out of it. I'm kind of just going because it's free for Ace members.
Yeah. Well, they took some of the IPs from Knott's and put them in that park for the mazes.
Oh, okay. That
So-
should be interesting.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll be up to par with Knott's, but it'll at least be okay.
Well, luckily, if it's worse, I won't know because I'm gonna actually go there before Scary Farm.
Fair. All right. But yeah, it's interesting to see, you know, the entire lineup for this year. I was just watching some Horror Nights stuff for this year, and the mazes look way better than last year.
For Horror Nights, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what they do with Stranger Things because that's not so much a horror franchise.
It's not bad. I prefer the Orlando version for sure, like by leaps and bounds, but it's really not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
But the only scare is the Demogorgon the entire time. But I mean, Halloween, it's only Michael
Right.
Myers, you know, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Hunter,
It'll be interesting.
what do you think is the best haunt event? From videos you've seen.
Mickey's Not So
Supposedly-
Scary Halloween Party.
Not so scary. Yeah.
What? Someone commented that earlier.
Yeah, I know. What parks have I been to outside of California? Fiesta, Texas. That's it.
None.
That's it, man.
You know, I saw from one of Taylor's videos that Silverwood actually has a really good haunt event.
Really?
Yeah, the immersion and the walkthroughs, it just looks so well, so immersive, I guess.
Interesting.
Because they just have like a huge, because these places that aren't landlocked can do so much more than somewhere like Horror Nights at in Hollywood.
True. Because they're so limited on space.
True. Question.
What's up?
You know how we're going somewhere during Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Are we going to there?
To their what? Would you just say it?
Coney Island?
No, it's closed.
Oh.
Remember, it's in the Northeast, so they have an off season.
I know, what the heck's with off seasons, man? Losers.
Yeah, because, like, I want to go to Coney Island. No, off season. Oh, well.
That's what's good with indoor amusement parks. Shout out to Minneapolis.
True. Well, actually, New Jersey soon, too.
Dude, I might plan a trip out there just because of that.
I'm going to be 5 blocks away from it in November.
Ah, dude, if only it were next November.
I know, right? I'd have a marathon on that thing.
Oh yeah, has anyone been to the Warner Brothers event? I know nobody that has.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's been to the Warner Brothers event. I didn't actually know it existed. I'll be honest.
I didn't know it existed until a week ago either.
How many times have I been on TC? Probably at least well, maybe a little 100 now. Are you doing the
Maybe
Carlton?
A little 100.
A little under 100. Oh boy, I love technical difficulties, don't you, Mario?
Yeah, they're the best, dude.
Hey.
Otherwise, it'd be so boring without them.
Yeah.
Some excitement.
We would have actually started the stream on time, and you'd be able to hear everybody okay. And Hunter wouldn't be playing with a Bluetooth speaker.
It looks like a
But
person.
like honestly, I think everyone expects them to be a little late. So if we were on time, people would miss out. So
Yeah, I guess so. Also, I'm like super tired from yesterday, which doesn't help, but oh well. Ooh boy.
How many things have I said this entire stream?
How many things have you said? You've said like 3 sentences.
Yay.
And you mouthed 1 sentence.
No, I know 2 words.
Ugh. I'm not gonna buy COD 4 or Black Ops 4. I'm not gonna do it.
what are the prices at the Stratosphere? They're a bit overpriced, aren't they?
Yeah, that's my only problem with Stratosphere is the pricing.
Because they're fun, but also like because I've done them. I've gone to the Stratosphere twice, and I don't have any desire to go again. I feel like they're not too rewritable. It's kind of just, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to go, but
Yeah.
Definitely
Coast.
worth it once.
I don't want to spend like the $40 to ride 3 things, you know?
React to the Battlefield 5 trailer.
Yeah, Adventure Dome is definitely the best place to go to in Vegas. Not Big Apple Coaster.
Yeah, well, don't be Zach.
Actually, the VR on it is good. I'll say that it's pretty immersive.
There's a VR on Big Apple.
Yeah,
Coaster.
they put VR on it. Yeah.
Yeah, not the best idea, but as far as just the graphics and I don't know. Most VR coasters, something's only happening in front of you. At least the Six Flags ones, which is kind of defeats the point of VR. The whole point of VR is that you can look around and there's stuff happening all around you, and they do a good job of that at least on the Big Apple one.
Yeah. Okay, 2 San Diego questions real quick. Will you tell us when you go to Belmont Park? Yeah, I will. It's in the Discord.
Oh, Simon Belmont be there?
When are you planning to go to SeaWorld San Diego? The same day I go to Belmont.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing sometime maybe the first or second week of November is my guess. But yeah, should be fun. I haven't been to SeaWorld in 10 years, so I haven't been on any of the coasters. So, should be a lot of fun.
SeaWorld's another place, man, that is just too pricey.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, I think it's like close to $100 for a day ticket. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Well, I'm just gonna look it up because I saw like someone was talking about how cheap SeaWorld tickets were the other day.
really?
Yeah, they were cheaper than Six Flags tickets or something. I'm like, really?
Oh, well, yeah, Six Flags tickets are overpriced too. I mean, the full price day tickets.
Annual passes starting at
park tickets.
$8 a month.
Single park tickets starting at $55.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's different prices for the off-season.
It's got an asterisk next to it, so
It's
That's
just
probably for
starting
kids, isn't it? Kids or seniors.
weekdays.
On, like Wednesdays, yeah.
Oh, I have to buy it before September 28th. And it'll be $55.
Wow.
Now, if you visit any day ticket, it's $70.
Okay, that's why I thought it was pricey. Okay, still not as much as I thought it was though.
No, it's not bad.
For 3 coasters though, it's kind of three mediocre coasters.
Well, that's
not
more
gonna
for
lie.
the shows, really.
Yeah, definitely. As
So-
a coaster enthusiast, it's not really a great deal.
So the fun card is a single day ticket. It's $90 if you buy it like the day before.
Yeah, but the problem with the fun card, that thing, the only the premium or what is it? Only the 2-day or 3-day version gets you access to SeaWorld.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
there's one with $110, but that includes meal plan for the day as well as a quick queue because they had to figure out to say something without fast or pass.
Yeah.
You good?
I heard Journey to Atlantis is rough.
Yeah, I've heard that too. But I mean, I've heard everyone say that Manta is better than Electric Eel, and Electric Eel is better than Journey to Atlantis. So,
Yeah, I've heard good things about Manta. That'd honestly be my main reason for going. I have no desire to go on a ride that I've been on before that just has uncomfortable restraints.
yeah. Well, Garrick told me it's the best floater airtime in California on Manta.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm just wondering where he sat, because I've heard people say there's no airtime whatsoever.
Either, I mean, probably back row or even front row, because sometimes on launch coasters, you get the floater going up the hills, so.
True. Also, Fright Fest, I will probably go in the first 2 weeks of October, somewhere in there. I'm not entirely sure yet. A weekday, if I can help it. Perfect. What are you playing with? Stop playing with your feet, dude. But Manta would definitely be on my list of things to do. Cause Manta. I don't know. It'd be my first mock launch coaster, so that's a plus. So
Speaking of those, did you guys talk about Copperhead Strike much at all?
a
'Cause that thing
little
actually
bit.
It looks way better than I expected it to be.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting too much out of it, honestly, because I'm not. Obviously, I can't judge like at all because I haven't been on like a single Mac other than the crappy ones.
Yeah.
Poopy ones. Sorry, gotta watch my mouth. But I expected it to have just some random turns, a loop here and there. But I think what made it stand out was the amount of hang time it appears to have, at least.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with Ducks fan. I thought it was going to be a little better than that. Um,
Oh,
but
okay, interesting.
but we really won't know until the actual thing tests because there was no physics in that video whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
The
oh my
story's
gosh,
weird though.
when it slows down without brakes, there, like when it's going downhill and it slows down without brakes,
True.
really, you know?
That's true because also like the hang time simulation, or I guess it's not really a simulation, it's just an animation. That made it look like it had the best hang time in the world, and we all know that it has like next to none now. So
Because it's running too quick.
yeah, definitely.
So
I mean, it ran slow for about a week, and it's been fast ever since.
Copperhead Striker Steel Curtain. It's a tough one for me. I'd probably say Steel Curtain just because of layout and intensity, but Copperhead Strike for smoothness.
Yeah, I think it's really just gonna come down to riding it. I think those are both coasters that are gonna be really hard to tell unless you ride it.
Yeah, because like Icon was said to be one of the most boring coasters ever, and then people wrote.
Don't impress me, but I hear it's great.
Yeah, Icon. I mean, it just never was thought of good until somebody wrote it, and then they were freaking out about how good it was. I just don't get that. It's kind of weird to think that. So, where I was thinking Hang Time was going to be amazing and like best coaster at knots, and then people started writing it. They said it was not, and then I wrote it, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I guess it's
Yeah.
just perception at that point.
Unfortunately, I feel the same way. Hang time has kind of just gone down.
Well, it's getting rougher.
Yeah, which is really not something I expected. I expected it to stay the same, which, like, sure, it's still a little problematic, but it shouldn't get rougher than it's already not butter smooth open.
Well, like on the overbank, it's even rough.
Yeah.
It just kind of makes me sad. I mean, it's not rough. It just shuffles back and forth. So, I don't know. I was expecting that in 2 years, not already.
Right. I wonder if they'll do something to fix that in whenever it goes down for maintenance.
Yeah, we'll hope. Maybe it's the wheels, but I doubt that. Granted, the wheelbases are looser than most for some reason, because
Yeah,
that's
I was
what
gonna
Gerstlauer
say-
likes to do.
I don't know if it's the wheel so much as just the entire wheelbase, like you said. So
Yeah.
maybe they can put slightly thicker wheels on it to create less of a gap in between the upstops and
Possibly.
the track, but I don't know.
Do you think the construction of Copperhead Strike will be affected by Hurricane Florence? It'll probably be delayed by about 2 or 3 weeks, is my guess, if the flooding gets bad, if there is any flooding. But the rain is just, it's a really hard rain for right now. I don't know if they're flooding in Carowinds yet, so.
I would think it probably just has to do with how far along they are with the construction, because if they're just moving dirt around and digging stuff up, it could mess that up, I would think. I know nothing about construction, but I know that like when it's like it downpoured, hang time was unaffected here. There's nothing close to a hurricane, but I feel like once they already have the footers and everything in place, it's probably a better spot to be in. So
Yeah,
we'll
true.
just have to see.
Unless like one of the footers sank or something, which is
Sure.
possible. So,
I'm sure they'll prepare for it pretty well, though. I mean, they're used to it in that region, so it shouldn't
True.
be too big of a deal, honestly.
yeah, hopefully it's not, because they said it was going to be a spring opening, I think, and honestly, it could be spring for sure, with how quick they're moving. So, whereas
Also,
here we gotta wait till June at least. You're gonna say something, Hunter? Stop playing
Yeah,
with the
I
toys.
forgot. Oh, Knoebels floods like over the head, like every other year. here. So
True.
I mean, when parks can prepare properly for inclement weather, it doesn't really affect their plans too much.
Honestly, it's kind of crazy to me to think that Hershey Park and Knoebels were both down for what 3 days because of major flooding. So
Yeah, but then they like open up like less than a week later, right?
yeah,
It's crazy.
which is crazy because it was like 3 or 4 feet of flooding. It's insane. Well, Hunter is slouching beyond belief right now, as well as he's sitting on a lower chair.
Phoenix is not gone. That's just a lie.
Yeah, Phoenix is still there. Do not donate. Don't donate whatsoever. How about that?
Do it.
Don't Mario. Stop egging them on. That's not good. Um.
Well, speaking of San Diego, how about them Chargers?
Oh, are they winning still?
Yeah.
Aren't they Los Angeles now?
Yeah, they are. Don't pull on that cord.
Wait, do they share the Coliseum?
No, they're where the Galaxy play. The Home Depot Center or whatever it's called now.
So, do we want to talk about Kentucky Kingdom?
Sure. Yeah, let's talk about Kentucky Kingdom. Mario, what do you think it's gonna be?
I think it has to be the Gerstlauer, Skyflyer, Skyroller, one of those.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it just seems like why would Kentucky Kingdom reply saying, "Oh yeah, we could use some of those." in
Red
the
herring?
States," with a winky face.
That's my
What?
guess. My guess is it's just to lead it off trail, you know? Because I don't
True.
think they'd tease this much and then automatically go comment on someone and be like, oh yeah, it's going to be this, you know? Because they did that at Fiesta Texas and it was completely wrong.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do think it would be a good fit, though. I mean, they have a pretty solid collection of flat rides, and I think you could even argue that to the general public, that's more of a draw to the park than the coasters, because the coasters are either really intense or really bad, you know, like
Yeah.
Storm Chaser and then T3. So, the solid flat rides is definitely a big part of the park.
I just know they've been rumored to get a hyper for a while, but honestly thinking about it, it can't be a B&M hyper because it would probably be the cheapest option besides like Vekoma or S&S, but Diamondback is down the road. I mean, it's like an hour and a half away, but still, you know.
I do, however, think. I mean, yeah, that's true. But if there's people living like an hour south of Kentucky Kingdom, then it's even that much further
True.
from Kings Island.
Yeah.
But a B&M Hyper would fit perfectly into their lineup. So I think it's understandable that that's a compelling rumor.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a coaster that's not intense, honestly.
True. Yeah.
I think a lot of people are turned off of Thunder Run because it's bumpy. It's not rough at all, but I think a lot of people don't like a bumpier ride. And then of course T3 is a Vekoma. So, and then even Storm Chaser and Lightning Run are just two really intense coasters. So if someone's not into intensity, it's kind of hard for them to enjoy coasters at that park.
True. Besides like the Vekoma Junior coaster.
Even that is not comfortable. So
Really? Really?
yeah, it's pretty shaky. It's nothing like. It's actually the worst Vekoma Junior coaster that I've been on, and actually generally those are pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Plus, dude, the height limit is like I don't remember if it's 48 or 50 inches, but the lap bars barely go down at all, so kids can't even ride.
Oh.
Like young kids, anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I really do think people that go to that park may not ride coasters as much as, enthusiasts. Well, I mean, obviously, but even more so than other parks.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you right now, Hunter. No? Cool. I would love to see Braun, but it's not going to happen. Also, I'm more excited for AJ Joe, because that's going to be a better match, hopefully. Anyways, I think it's a 50-inch height limit for the Vekoma Junior. That's stupid. That's dumb.
Yeah, I remember it being something ridiculous. Like my girlfriend, who's 20 at the time, could barely even go on it. You know, I mean
Wow.
she's short, but she's taller than a child. So
That's yeah. There's no point of it being like a kid coaster, you know.
no, it's really a flawed restraint system. They should add shin guards to it.
Oh, no, no shin guards whatsoever. Don't do it.
But I mean, honestly, like it's meant for kids to enjoy, and it's literally a foot height difference from Coast Rider, so it's really a pointless coaster.
True. Honestly, they don't have a wild mouse, right?
No, they don't. That would actually be a good fit.
That would
Honestly,
that would
the
definitely fit.
second-hand wild mouse would probably be one of the best investments they could do because it'd be insanely cheap as far as coasters go, and it would actually fill a pretty decent gap in their lineup. I didn't even think of that.
But would they go with Mach?
I have no idea.
That's my question. Because most of them are like the one at Legoland is, the one at California Adventure is, the one at Knott's is. So it's possible. I mean, you
An Arrow wild mouse.
know. So funny. I actually like those more, anyways. At least the one that I've been on. So
I think that is what's missing in their lineup, though, is a good family coaster or family thrill coaster. I think something a step up from a wild mouse would be perfect.
yeah, Hunter, you like wild mices?
I don't even know where you're talking about.
Kentucky Kingdom.
A Mack Ride spinning coaster would actually be a pretty good fit.
That would be
That's a
cool.
good point.
What?
What are you doing?
Trying to add Zach. And yes, Zach, you can join. Let me try and add. Oh, great. I guess I can't. Hey, Mario, can you add Zach to the call?
Yeah, let me see.
Sweet. Okay, question for you guys. What do you think it's actually called? Is it wild mice, wild mouses, or wild mices, or wild moose? Or what do you think it is?
The correct term would be wild mouses.
Really?
Stupid as it sounds, yeah, because the model name is a wild mouse, so
True.
it's plural of the model, so
I'm just gonna call it a wild moose from now on.
wild mices.
When is the Parks Bros Point video going up? Hopefully soon. I've got a ton of submissions I have to go through
You
and try and add and
misspelled
stuff.
video. You misspelled video.
Let me find Hunter. Wild rats. They're not rats though.
You know what California Adventure should have done when they changed Mulholland Madness is they should have called it a Wild Mickey Mouse.
Well, the thing is, if it was Mickey, it would be considered a star attraction because Mickey. You know, and then you have Screamin' right next door.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, but
You could have done it as like, what's his name, Sylvester or whatever.
Best
What? Mad Mouse. I can't remember.
Mortimer.
Mortimer Mouse. They could have done. Mario, you still there? And are we still there? Lagging a bit? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. YouTube has been my enemy today. And now I can't hear Mario. Great. Mario, speak. There you are. Okay.
Discord's not even showing Drew as being online. I mean, not Drew. I always get you and Zach mixed up. I am just the dumbest of all the boys.
It's all good. I'm so like YouTube and Discord have been giving me the biggest trouble today, and I don't get why. there should be like a little button to add Zach in like the top right corner. You could press add member, and then if he's going to join, because I don't know. I think with Kentucky Kingdom, they have a great lineup already, but they've got a lot of gaps. Coaster wise, flat ride wise, everything wise, except for like water park. Maybe they could have a water coaster or something, but I don't know.
They have a water coaster in the water park.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
And it's actually really solid, and plus the water park is included with admission, so I actually don't think they need anything in that regard, because most people that go there, at least from what I saw, were doing both the dry and water park.
Okay. All right.
I mean, not a water coaster in the sense of like a coaster that has water involved. The water coaster, like
yeah, I know what
that's
you
a
mean.
water slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it definitely fills that gap in the lineup.
Okay.
Plus, that is one of the more like family-friendly attractions. It's actually a really, really good fit for that park.
Okay. Are we ever going to Silver Dollar City? I would love to, but I would probably have to do it in conjunction with Over Texas, maybe, and like Worlds of Fun. So that trip probably won't be happening for a long time, sadly. Can you add Zach to the call?
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm pretty dumb.
There should be like a person, or are you on computer or phone?
I'm on my computer.
There should be on the top right next to search. It should said add friends to DM.
Oh, okay. I can't do it because I'm actually not friends with Hunter on Discord.
Oh, well, let's change that, shall we? Accept. Boom. All right.
Wait, Drew.
What? Oh, I love Discord so much.
Drew.
It's so great. What?
Add friend to...
No, I just added Mario.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So now go ahead and try if you can, I guess. I would love to use Google Chat Room, but it is more non-functional than Discord is a lot of the time for us. So, also, the interesting thing is I cannot stream from my computer while I use either Discord, Chat Room, or any of those for some odd reason. I think it's just my computer. So it's really bizarre. I would love to. I just want something that would work. But yeah, it doesn't ever work. So the problem with Six Flags St. Louis compared to Worlds of Fun is how far away it is from Six Flags St. Louis. It's as far as Over Texas to Silver Dollar City, probably. So, yeah. And yes, I know my computer is terrible. Stop messaging me. I'm not. Yeah. Mario, you're still there? Mario? Mario? Hello? Mario?
Oh, no, what? What is going on?
I don't know. Is that okay? Or... Oh my gosh, Discord. Hello.
Hello?
Alright, I hear you, Mario. Ay. You know, I find it interesting. I work off of YouTube, and I do a bunch of stuff on YouTube. And yet YouTube is still hard to work with, first of all. But Discord is supposedly the better like option compared to Skype, but it's never given me like non-problems. It's always giving me problems.
Yeah, the interface just doesn't work essentially.
Yeah.
At least not the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrible.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you
What up,
sound
Zach?
like you're in a grinder, but yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry. I'm in my car outside of my work, and I'm on a break right now, so.
Hey, come to Magic Mountain.
Are you there right now?
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Zach, what is Kentucky Kingdom getting in 2019?
I haven't looked into it.
Guess. Random guess.
we don't know either. We're trying to guess, Zach.
I heard you guys talking
If
about
we
a
think
wild
about
mouse.
guess.
It's not gonna be a
Right.
wild mouse. We just think it would be a good fit for the park.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how much money they have because I know they had like a grant from the city or something along those lines that so
Yeah.
they just had a ton of money that they were sitting on, but I don't know if that was all spent on the 2 new coasters they currently have or if they have money left over from that.
Well, to be honest, those 2 coasters they had are pretty cheap in comparison to like a hyper or something.
Right.
Larson Superloop.
Well, that's cheap too.
Yeah. And I'm assuming the Zamperla Endeavor is on the cheaper side of things as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, more expensive than the Superloop, I'm sure. But still on the more expensive spectrum.
Yeah, Drew, I should bring my laptop to your place one day, because I have, like, software that's specifically meant for streaming.
Cool.
And then you could get, like, if you get Discord running through it, then you could have people in the background and it actually overlays with the, you know.
Problem is, YouTube doesn't allow that.
Huh? YouTube allows it.
It doesn't for me. It said that Discord is using the camera.
Or I could just give you, well, you're using your phone anyway.
Oh, we're back. Oy.
What?
YouTube and Discord is killing me today.
Work is killing me this weekend. Just because I have long shifts today.
Hi, Hunter. Thanks for joining the conversation. You're doing great. It's actually surprisingly not our internet connection. Our internet connection is fine. It's the actual programs themselves.
Yeah, it
Sadly.
doesn't matter how good your internet is. YouTube live streaming can just mess up anyway.
Yep.
I don't think you want to start off with Twitch yet, either.
I'm probably never going to use Twitch, so...
Unless we actually do a gaming channel.
Can I react to Steel Vengeance's Coaster parody? I already watched it today. It's something. I like Taylor. I really do. I can't watch the parodies much anymore. Just can't. I think I've fallen out of that age group, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with being in that age group. It's
Shots
just,
fired.
it's just not my thing anymore. So,
I think I'm going to work at Cedar Point in the summer. I'll be honest.
all right. Catch Zach on the carousel at Cedar Point next summer.
Oh, yeah, dude. Work.
Top 10 carousel in the country, though.
True.
Oh my god, brass ring carousels, dude. Those need to be in every single park. I don't know how there's only 3 in the country.
I've heard they're awesome.
They're so much fun. I mean, like, they're not the best flat ride, but compared to a regular carousel where you sit and do nothing, it's a lot more fun. It's like a free Midway game.
Gotcha. Okay. I'd love to do that.
Like, if I had a park, I would genuinely contract somebody to build a new version of a brass ring carousel just to have one.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. But with the brass ring carousel, you have to be on the outside to actually participate, right?
Oh yeah, that's why it'd be a new age one.
Okay.
Everyone would be on the outside. It'd be a double decker.
No, triple decker. You gotta go all out.
Quadruple decker.
No,
World's
no.
first
That's asking too much.
Catch that.
multi-leveled
Hey, catch that
cross-wing
at the MGM
carousel.
Grand in Vegas. Next to Top Golf. Slap one of those there and keep banking.
Ugh.
At a bar on the top floor, dude, it's like perfect.
Why are you talking about Vegas?
Dude, 4-story carousel.
They would do that.
Alright, you know what, whatever.
This has been insane. Yeah.
Shout out to everyone sticking through this though.
Yeah, seriously, thank you guys for still watching. This is hard to watch even for me. Oh man.
This stream has been having more downtime than Dragster.
True.
Actually, it was kind of sad how true that is.
Oh, I wish this was better quality. I just don't have the resources for it. Also, I gotta love that dislike button, right? Ooh. Wow, I just got really tired.
Same dude.
Chargers
Have
win?
another.
The Chargers won.
Good.
So I'm a happy little boy.
Wait, who were they playing? I haven't paid attention at all to it.
The Bills, like the
Oh,
worst
okay.
team in the NFL, but they beat them. So
Okay, Browns are the worst team in the NFL. I don't care if they tied, whatever.
the Browns have a better record than the Bills. So
Right now. Until they face each other. The Bills will win 48-0. Boom.
nope.
Okay, the Steelers are not the best if they tied with the Browns. You can't say that.
Well, the Steelers are about to lose now too. Anyway.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Packers went to OT. Packers were up 10. Are you kidding me? All right, now I gotta look up.
Welcome to the Parks Pro Minecraft
Football.
mukbang ASMR football live stream.
Just because they have their own coaster doesn't mean anything. Wow, Minnesota came back hard. Wow. 29-29 in OT.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the fact that Steel Curtain is Steelers themed.
I know, right? Honestly, I don't think they should have done it.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I think it'll be very popular with locals, obviously, but
Yeah.
let's be honest. Kennywood is not a destination park for anyone other than enthusiasts.
True. Very true. Yeah.
So its main demographic is pleasing the locals. So I really don't think it's an issue.
It's funny though, talking to locals, granted they're probably enthusiasts, they're like, this is kind of dumb. So, we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
Kansas
just have to
City's
see.
going to beat Pittsburgh.
I personally think it would be pretty interesting because I've gone to games in the Midwest and the atmosphere there is really nice. I mean, with the whole tailgate type environment, I think it'll add a lot for people that aren't too into coasters either that are going to the park because I know that that's a pretty sizable demographic.
Yeah. Granted, with California, in at least Southern California, we've never had the biggest football fan base, so.
Right, so it's definitely way bigger out there, and I think for locals that aren't too into roller coasters, it'll give them a reason to go out to the park.
Yeah,
And for coaster enthusiasts, they don't care what a coaster's themed to as long as it's good.
true. But honestly, I'm glad that West Coast Racers is not Rams and Chargers themed. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it wouldn't work
That
either,
would-
definitely.
Well,
mean, they
actually,
don't
the
even have-
white could be Rams, and then the yellow could be Chargers. I mean, just think of it that way.
Yeah.
Also, the white side's better, so.
Oh god. Alright.
Angry
bye,
Mario,
have fun.
here he
It was
comes.
fun. I
Wow,
can't be angry. They actually won. But yeah, I don't think football themed rides would work here at all because football themed football doesn't even sell in LA.
True. I mean, the
I
Chargers
think
aren't even
team
filling
sells
up their
out.
tiny stadium.
Exactly. I mean, so it wouldn't work in LA by any means.
Yeah.
They'd have a better chance with success with like a hockey themed attraction.
Possibly. I'd say basketball would be best bet. Because the Lakers, especially with
Yeah,
LeBron
but
now.
even then, it just depends. Like the teams are so flip floppy. I mean, if the Clippers are selling out, the Lakers aren't, and vice versa.
True. We have like the most bandwagon fans.
Yeah. So I think a region like the Midwest, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Where football is a much bigger part of their lives.
Even they could do that in Fiesta, Texas or Over Texas too. Especially Over Texas. Have like
Yeah.
a Cowboys theme
Yeah.
something. That would be a
Yeah.
huge success.
Yeah, it would work there too because you'd have people there going just for the games. So you know,
Yeah, and
the
it's
game
down
only
the
lasts,
street,
a
so
few hours, so they can spend whatever time they're not at the game at the park. It gives them something to do. That's actually a really good point. It would totally work there.
yeah. I mean Six Flags would have to make a deal with
They should
the
make
Cowboys.
it a trend now. Football themed attractions.
Yeah, I don't know if Jerry Jones would be willing though. That's
That's a good point.
my thing. Why don't you show the guitar instead of just playing underneath? Oy.
what?
Talking to Hunter. Because he said like 5 sentences this entire stream.
Yeah.
Just hit the wall, dude.
No, that's a drawer, not a wall.
Yeah, but it bounced off the wall and... Oy.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Oh, I feel sorry for our neighbors.
Oh, man. Oh, also, did you guys see the polar coaster supports that have supposedly been made?
What now?
Polar coaster supports have been fabricated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kentucky Kingdom.
Could you imagine?
I'm sure they don't have like a reason. I'm sure they have a very reasonable height limit, whatever it is. I'm sure they can build like probably up to like 300, but
250
250. Oh, okay, well there
in
you go.
certain areas of the park.
Yeah, because of the airport.
So you could do a polar coaster that's like 150, 200 feet tall.
Like a proof of concept, I guess.
Yeah.
But the whole point of a polar coaster is not like that it's an amazing ride. It's that it's the tallest ride.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, so the pictures that I found were on Reddit, and the things are huge. Like, one part of the support beams, the support structure, is like 5 people tall.
Wow.
Thing's insane. So it should be interesting. It was made in the Intamin factory, which they're the ones making the polar coaster, so...
Oh, right, because they have like the drop tower concept, like going down it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I gotta go to work, or I have to go back to work.
Alright, have fun.
All right, have fun.
I'll be on at like 7.
I'll be in rehearsal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll still be streaming at 7. Don't worry.
Oh, definitely
We'll
not.
live stream on my channel.
Oh, yeah, on Mario's channel. Go check out Mario's channel, at Mostly
Oh,
Coasters.
dude, I'm down.
Alright, so I guess Hunter's
I'll be
leaving
live
us.
streaming from the mazes.
Yeah, do that, actually. That might work.
Actually, my connection will probably be terrible. My battery will die.
Well, you can film it at least.
I might film it. I might do it on a different day though, because we're only gonna be there for like a couple hours probably.
But, I mean, I haven't seen anything from Fright Fest. Alright, bye, Hunter. Okay. But yeah, I haven't seen anything from Fright Fest yet, so might as well, like, do some scare zones or something. Like,
Yeah, that's
just
true.
5 minutes of footage or whatever.
I'm definitely gonna get some footage of CGA San,
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you.
because that's definitely something that doesn't really get covered. I mean, it could be because it's just mediocre, but it'll be interesting to see what it's like. So,
Alright, well, I'm gone. I'll talk to you guys later.
all right, bye Zach.
Toodaloo. What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to remember what Through the Fire and the Flames was.
I don't. It's been an interesting one.
This has been the most problematic stream.
I'm okay with it a little bit though, because I think all the problems helped the Chargers win. So if it went perfectly, they would have lost.
So you're telling me if I had a great stream, the Chargers would have lost?
No. Well, yeah, actually. Because every time the stream like cut out a little bit, they finally had a good play.
Oh man. Second favorite Woody.
Probably Allen. Maybe Harrelson. I don't know. It
Oh,
really
that's
depends.
great. That's awesome. I'd probably say Ghost Rider. I don't know. You've been on more wooden coasters, so
Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd been on even more, because we don't really have any out on the West Coast, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause the old classic coasters, they're bumpy, but they're not painful. Like, a rough GCI is way worse than a rough PTC or something like that.
true.
My second favorite Woody is actually not a popular opinion, but it's Gold Striker. That's a lot of people's favorite. At
Well,
least,
what is your favorite?
as far as other people in the stream go? Ghost Rider's still my favorite, man.
Oh, okay.
I went on like I think 7 new wooden coasters this year, and it still held the top spot.
Wow. I haven't been on it in
Beast-
months.
The Beast was so disappointing.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst. Not uncomfortable at least. I'll say that.
Okay.
Gold Striker was just so jarring. I just wish it was smooth because
Yeah.
it's the best layout I've been on. If it were smooth, it would be my number one, no question.
It was butter
I mean,
last year.
Sideways airtime. I know. I'm so disappointed I didn't get to ride it then. Because wow, fantastic layout.
But it's funny because Mike rode it a week after I did, and he said it was super rough. And when I rode it, it was butter.
Oh, he said it was rough last year.
Yeah,
Wow.
like a week after I went. So I don't know.
Also, everyone has their different opinion on like what rough is. So
Very
it's kind
true.
of hard to gauge it. But I think everyone this year has said that it's at least rougher than last year. It's
Yeah.
not just straight up rough.
I mean, it's gonna be a little rough because the layout's kind of so jerky at points, but just the first drop in itself was way rougher than last year.
Well, yeah, I mean, the transitions being like quote unquote rough, it's just because they're awkward transitions, and I actually like them.
Yeah.
But when it's going practically straight on that after the first drop, it should have no issues whatsoever, and that's a problem.
Yeah. Hunter decided to fully check out.
Bye, Hunter.
Yeah, he left like 5 minutes ago, almost. Yeah. It's been an interesting couple days. It's just been a lot of stuff, and it's really been hard to make videos. So,
When are you coming to Magic Mountain next, man? We gotta get you in those movies.
don't know. I would love to say this week sometime, but I don't know. But I will let
I'm
you
so
know.
happy it's off season.
Is Fright Fest
Summer
during any of the
because they're both
weekdays?
No, it's only during it's Friday to Sunday, and maybe in October it might be Thursdays. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, let me look it up. Park hours. Really, you guys think Racer is the worst thing you've ever? I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, I loved Racer. Like, I didn't plan it to be my 100th coaster. Like, I was actually disappointed it was, but then I rode it, and it was fun. I mean, it's really bumpy, but still fun. Good airtime.
So they're open till 11 tonight. They're open till 1 on next Saturday. They're only open till 6 on next Friday. Are you kidding me?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously.
Wait, next Friday or this upcoming? Like, the 21st they're open
The
till 6, but
21st, they're open till 6.
Yeah. So I guess they don't start doing late Fridays till...
Till the next week, because the next week it's
Yeah.
till 1.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I will say though, last year we went on a lot of the Fridays earlier on, and
Yeah.
my God, even if you're not doing the mazes, it's a fantastic time to go just to get on coasters because it is
Oh.
dead.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're only doing Fright Fest Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That
Sadly.
makes sense.
So maybe I'll go on a Friday. Maybe I'll go on my birthday or something.
I'll let you know how the Sunday goes too, because that might be a really good day to go.
True. I just know I can't do like the 20th. That's a Saturday though, so.
Yeah, I would not recommend a Saturday. I bet even early in the season they're pretty bad. Because, I mean, just when we were there Saturday for the Ace event, it was pretty busy still.
Yeah, last time I went to Fright Fest, it was the 1st of October. Or it turned the 1st of October when we were there, and it was a Saturday. It was bad.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But
Well, I was originally going to go the Saturday that Taylor was there and had the big meetup, and what he said was like the worst day ever at Magic Mountain.
yeah,
So luckily we were able to exchange our tickets. But yeah, Saturday Fright Fest, not good.
yeah, I gotta figure out what Taylor's doing because supposedly he was gonna go to NorCal at one point. Now he's going to Colorado again, and I don't know. I gotta talk to him. Figure out what he's doing. Yeah, maybe we can go like Friday the 19th or something. We gotta get a birthday funnel cake.
You get free funnel cakes on your birthday?
No, but I want to buy a birthday funnel cake.
Oh, just for yourself.
Yeah.
I get $5 powdered funnel cake with my Diamond Elite membership.
Really?
Yeah. So
Hey,
if
man.
you like plain, boring funnel cakes that have very little flavor, hit me up.
I'll take the birthday present.
Oh, dude, because I still have my season pass is still active, so I actually have 2 dining plans. So
Oh.
if anyone is trying to get a free meal at Magic Mountain, let me know.
Hey, maybe I will. Oh, I definitely won't be able to do the 13th, 14th, 15th. Or whatever the week before it is.
Yeah, whatever. Just let me know when you do go, because I would love to see somebody going to a haunt event for their first time. Because it's probably going to be pretty funny.
Yeah, most likely the 19th or maybe like the 5th. Well, I couldn't do the 7th. Could possibly do the 5th. I wish I could do Sundays.
The 5th would probably be a really good time to go.
Yeah.
It'd be a Friday with early in the season, minimal crowds.
No, there's no High School Musical poster. What are you talking about?
You don't get a free meal, Josh. Okay, the offer for free meals does not extend to people that already have the dining plan.
What's your favorite park in California? I would probably have to say Disneyland park-wise. It's a fantastic park for theming and food and service. Knott's is up there as well. But when I judge parks, I don't include rides. So, without any rides, I would probably say Disneyland.
Personally, I'd have to go, and this is going to be probably the least popular option, Discovery Kingdom.
Yeah, it's in my top 4 probably
Parks overall, or in California?
in California. Actually, overall, to be honest.
I was going to say, top 4 in California is not too much of a compliment.
No, but I mean, I've only been to one park outside of California, so.
Oh, okay.
But I like Discovery Kingdom more than Fiesta Texas because there's just more to do besides rides.
Yeah,
So-
if you've never been to Discovery Kingdom, you should go for the whole weekend,
Yeah,
honestly.
definitely.
And it's a beautiful park, too. It's relatively well kept, which is nice to see, because, like, Gilroy is one of the most beautiful parks out there, and it's just not well taken care of. But they actually have pride in the way their park looks. There's always someone cleaning the restrooms, too,
True.
which is really nice.
But they just don't have the money to keep everything open or everything completely tidy and
Yeah.
stinks. But Least favorite park? It's harder than you think to choose. I would probably say Belmont, but I loved Belmont.
I think Adventure City, but that's kind of also not very fair.
Well, Adventure City has like 5 times the things to do besides compared to Belmont, you know?
Do they? I don't think so, dude.
They at least have a
Belmont
show.
has some decent flats. That's true. But like looking at it from like my subjective perspective, like there's nothing for me to do at Adventure City other than
True.
the 2 coasters and the drop tower.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because Belmont has some decent flat rides. I mean, they have that. I don't know what it is, but it's like you have the 2 arms, and then you can control how much you spin.
Oh, yeah.
And you flip the people underneath you too.
Also, they
That
have the
ride's
ropes
awesome.
course too, which I find cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like included with admission, but just looking at it from like a perspective of how much there is to do there, it has just as much as Adventure City, I think.
Yeah. Well, the way I did it was just pay per ride, so.
Right.
Have I ever been to Cedar Point? No. Next year, hopefully. Also, if you're wondering about the High School Musical poster, it's actually Hunter's. Funny thing
Okay,
is,
there's no shame, dude.
funny thing
You can
is,
accept it. You can own it.
I was the High School Musical fan, but Hunter got the poster. So, yeah, I actually.
Vikings missed a game-winning field goal.
Wow, that's incredible. And yes, really.
What is a soy boy?
I don't know. I
Do I
I
not
think it's an
wanna know?
insult, like to kind of like a frat boy.
Be nice to Hunter. Hunter is a beautiful person.
I should tell Hunter you're hitting on him.
Oh no, nope. Not trying to make Pony jealous over here.
Oh. Slang used to describe males who completely and utterly lack all necessary masculine qualities.
Well, that's just rude.
The average soy boy is a feminist, non-athletic, has never been in a fight, will probably marry the first girl he dates. Okay, so technically I qualify under like 50% of that. Except for like the athletic thing and the fight thing, but I was in karate, so I like
Shout out to
I broke
Ninja.
a kid's arm one time on accident because he didn't tap. Yeah. So I guess I am kind of a soy boy.
I'm more of just a lactose-free boy. You know, I prefer just
Almond
not soy
milk boy.
but lactose-free milk.
No, you're almond boy. You'd be an almond boy.
Okay, yeah, I can be an almond boy. That's not even a joke though. I drink lactose-free milk.
This is boring. Yeah. You're telling
Yeah,
me.
it is. We're talking about soy milk
Yeah.
and almond milk. This is the Parks Bro milk stream. Nope, that sounds wrong.
I'm
Should not have said that.
So I know this has been probably the roughest podcast we've ever had, just because of all the technical difficulties and beyond being tired and yeah,
You've been on Kentucky Kingdom?
I've never. Hunter, are you back?
No, I was just gonna tell you something.
What were you gonna tell me?
I found an awesome fun hero chart.
How do you go on
Cool.
Kentucky Kingdom?
It's Phineas and Ferb.
How was last night's
It's
stream
really
amazing,
hard.
but this one not? I was playing Minecraft and I had just as many technical difficulties because Discord is terrible.
Yeah, this one's a little bit better just because of the lack of Minecraft.
Thanks, bud. Hunter, what?
It's Robot Right, and it's really hard, and it's really fun.
Cool.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Don't finish them for a moment.
So, Dunkin' Donuts, hey, if you want to sponsor... I don't think I've ever felt this dead inside. I'll be honest.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Like, legitimately, though. Like, I'm just completely dead inside.
Well, at least the good thing is there's not like a ton of stuff to cover, amusement park wise now. So that's good.
True, we don't have, 7 announcements to cover.
Right. Speaking of amusement insiders, that was a pretty cool tour they got to do of Yukon Striker.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That head chopper is mind blowing, dude. Wow.
Is it mind-blowing?
It's mind busting.
Sometimes people just don't know how to name coasters. That's how it is.
It was interesting hearing them talk about that. A lot goes into the naming process. Because I feel like, sure, maybe they talk about it a lot, but do they ask anyone from the public? Because I don't know that they do.
Well, supposedly they have focus groups sometimes, which
Yeah.
are all like just random park goers.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they actually do. I find it somewhat humorous that a lot goes into naming a coaster, and yet we still don't really want to accept it when they come out with the names.
True. What other options were there? I mean, Yukon Striker is not the best, I'm sure. But like with
Yeah.
Busch Gardens Williamsburg, they had 3 options with Invader. And it was like Battle Clash, Invader, and what else? I can't remember. There was one other, but they were all like not very good.
I think Invader is pretty decent.
Well, compared to the other 2, it was like Battle
the thing
Clash
is-
and Viking Raider or something.
The thing is, 2 years later, nobody cares at all. It's only for the announcement.
Yeah. I wonder though if with Busch Gardens Tampa they're gonna do the same thing where you can vote for a name for RMC Quasi.
Yeah, I wonder.
Because they still have 3 names left over that they trademarked. They have Uproar, Twisted Tiger, and one other. I can't remember.
Well, it'd have to be Uproar. You can't name a coaster Tigress and then have Twisted Tiger.
You never know.
Yeah, I guess you could, but it would be really dumb. The last time I heard someone complain about Rougarou,
Today.
it's really.
Yeah, I heard someone talk about how bad Rougarou was today.
Oh, I think they're mentioning just the name. I
Oh.
haven't heard anyone like insult the name.
Well, the name is actually
recently.
French. It's French for werewolf. Oh, oops. I put my elbow on the...
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, are you trying to make a point or something?
No, I put my elbow on the... Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this stream because this has just been dwindled down to nothingness. Just like
Yeah, I
my
was gonna
soul.
say oh gosh.
I'm eating a donut from the delicious Dunkin' Donuts Corporation.
Oh yeah, they should sponsor this stream. Maybe they can help out with service and connection and all that good stuff.
That'd be nice.
The name of Rougarou is not that bad, and at Cedar Point, no one was saying anything about it. I think it's mostly just coaster enthusiasts that liked it, dislike it.
Well, a lot of people that aren't coaster enthusiasts are like, whoa, this is way better than Manta, and then all the enthusiasts are crying that Manta's gone. Or Mantis, my bad.
Yeah, I think it was actually pretty good, honestly. I sat in back row, which actually apparently seems to be most people's preferred seat on it. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. If you stuck with us in this.
Yeah, shout out to anyone that stayed through the majority of this, because that's a task in and of itself. So,
Yeah, like
kudos.
I don't even know how you guys could do it or put up with it. Um.
Well, we're back to more than 10 viewers.
I know.
So that's a plus.
So I promise there will be definitely better quality streams in the next month or so. We're still redoing everything in this room. We still got to take down all the posters, take off all the paint, and then repaint it all. But yeah, if you didn't hear the giant crashing things under my feet, it's because we had to move a bunch of stuff underneath the desks to like wipe off the floor and make it all ready for all that. So, yeah, it's gonna be a rough month or two, content wise, because I will be struggling to try and get to parks as much as possible. That's up to Hunter, by the way, about the High School Music poster.
So if you need something to watch in the meantime, there's literally minutes upon minutes of footage on my channel.
True. Go check out Mario's channel at Mostly Coasters. You probably will have to look up Mostly Coasters Space Croatia to find his video.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna come up. It's gonna be a task. It's probably not even worth it. It's almost definitely not even worth it, because it doesn't even come up when I look for it.
Yeah, same
But
here.
if you are really bored and really want to see footage of a Croatian amusement park, then go for it.
It's actually pretty funny, to be honest, especially the antique
The
cars
show?
ride.
Oh, the antique cars. Did you see the show?
Yeah,
Oh my
that show
God,
is
that was-
insane. Put a link.
Everyone-
I will try and find it.
Everyone should see that in person, because it is one of the most unintentionally humorous live shows I've ever seen in my life.
I found it. All right, I will link it right now. Copy. Boom. There is the link to Mario's video. Go check it out, and we'll probably
so
leave it
honored.
there. Yeah. But thank you guys for joining. I know it was rough. Hopefully this will be all better soon. Hopefully I will have a computer soon that works and
Yeah,
doesn't.
you just gotta be brave and stream on.
Be brave and stream on. Oh boy. Man, look at that dislike column though. Holy cow. It's got more dislikes than last night's stream. How is that possible?
Yeah, but you should have seen how it started. The dislike ratio, well, there were more dislikes than likes in the beginning, so
True.
improvement.
Yeah. Oh, but thank you guys for joining if you joined. Well, obviously, I mean if you're still here. But yeah, it was a rough one, that's for sure. But hopefully it will be all better in 2 weeks' time when we have our next podcast on a Sunday. If I'm not doing anything, hopefully. Otherwise, I will make sure to mention it. Yeah. Woo. Yay. I've lost my mind entirely. All right. Yep. Mario.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah, okay. So, of course, right as I'm about to sign off, it decides to disconnect again. YouTube, gotta fix yourself. Anyways, we'll see you on the
Be
next ride.
dark and